When I was a little boy, I developed a very colorful vocabulary, and I'd like to tell you that my conversion to Christ changed that bad habit, but it didn't. There were occasions when I was telling a joke and I thought I could make it funnier, or when I lost my temper, or in the heat of competition, that I would use very inappropriate language. I was a cussing Christian. There's no other way to say it. I used foul language to vent emotions, to express frustration when things weren't going my way, to fit in sometimes with the crowd that was around me. I remember that as I grew as a Christian and started to make efforts to share my faith, that one person in particular told me that they weren't interested in anything I had to say about religion because of the way they'd heard me talk, the language that I used, the words that I'd used. It was it was an embarrassing experience for me. And I'm sharing that now to tell you that if you want to have an impact on the world, what you say, the things that come out of your mouth, these things matter. In Colossians chapter 4 and verse 5, the Apostle Paul said, be wise in the way that you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation always be full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. The world is listening. The way you talk is important. I hope that if you have developed the bad habit of being vulgar and using foul language, that you'll understand it's hurting your influence for Christ. I often think about that painful encounter with my friend and wish that I had been a better example. Maybe then he would have listened to the message of good news before it was too late.